And after a while, in April 2020, the late Abdulrahim Al-Huwaiti have published some videos about that, and police came to his house, and along with the committee, and Abdulrahim Al-Huwaiti have documented this and have published this on social media platforms because he knew that he will be subject to similar events or incidents as the others have been subject to. And he expressed his opinion about refusing to evict their lands, refusing to give up their title deeds, and how the authorities are manipulating this, and how they try to whitewash their goals behind this project. And also, he expressed that he totally refuses all of these projects, which only serves the rulers, who only cares about his own reputation and not the future of the area, and he only cares for his own benefits. And I also forgot that after he met with the prince, after they met with the prince, they were told that if you refuse to evict these lands, then leave us just a piece of land besides this project so that we can live. And also the authorities have refused this proposal. And this wasn't the first case that was documented by Al-Qst. It happened also in Al-Awamiya in 2017 and in other places and other regions, and even what happened in Jeddah and Mecca, which the authorities always try to do displacement, forced displacement, of course. And according to human rights, anyone who has to evict their house, they should be remunerated, compensated for that. However, the authorities are only doing forced displacement, and then they would say that we would pay you compensation, but they never do. Although there should be precedent actions, which means to have a compensation, to make sure that there is an alternative, to have an approval by the people themselves, to have a financial compensation which is sufficient. However, the authorities would take the last step, which means the eviction of the people or the forced displacement of the people, and then would speak about the other steps in the future. And whether you accept or not, you are forced displaced. And as happened with Abdullah Al-Huwaiti, after him publishing those documented videos, a military force came to Al-Khurayba, and they have killed him in his own house. The story doesn't end here. Afterwards, after the death of Abdulrahim, they didn't hand over his dead body. Only after a lot of pressures being exercised by his people and by the media and by some human rights organizations, they handed over his dead body after 1 week. And the authorities demanded that he gets buried in Tabuk, but his family said no, they only accept that he is buried in his own village.